Hello guys, welcome to another of the 31 Days of Halloween tutorials. Today's video is a burned or acid burned arm. So I started off with a very generic brand liquid latex. You can find this at any party store or Halloween store. And I'm going to show you why you want to splurge when it comes to your liquid latex, because this stuff was terrible to work with. I had forgotten why I never used it, and now I remember. So I'm laying it down wherever I want the most tissue to ball up, and you'll understand what I mean when it completely dries and I go to pull it apart. So you're basically just adding clusters of this latex wherever you want muscle to be. Then once it was completely dry, I took the pointed end of my spatula and started picking it apart, trying to keep it as random as possible. Then I went in with a watercolor paint, started off with green. I wanted to neutralize the pinks in my arm so that I could go back in and add the red where I wanted it. As you can see, I'm filling in the holes where my actual arm skin is, filling that in red to simulate the irritation. And any part that is covered in latex is going to be the burned or charred skin. I took a little bit of gray to neutralize the color of the arm. This also helps give it that ashy look that skin has when it's been severely burned. I filmed this at night, so unfortunately the lighting is kind of off and everything has this yellow tint to it, but hopefully the ring light that I added later on will help that. So I'm going in with a really gray toned violet color and shading the charred bits of skin. You could also go in with a bright red or orange color, and that would also give a different effect to this burn. I chose to keep the bright reds and oranges to my actual skin. If you're going for a zombie look, you could rip out the entire center part of that latex and draw in a zombie arm with exposed bone and more blue tones if you want to go for that look. What I'm doing now is adding white. And I'm also going in with a bit of brown shadow and blue mixed together to shade areas like veins. Then I took a bit of black shadow, shaded around the edges of each of the peeled away skin. And then I sprayed the arm to give it that glossy texture that opened flesh has. Then with a black grease paint, I'm going in under the edges of the latex. And this just helps to give it more dimension, to look like it's standing away from my arm. You could end this look here, or you could continue on and add a little bit of fake blood wherever you put the black cream paint. This will make it look like the blood is oozing out from each of the cuts. that completes this burned arm makeup tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to keep watching the other videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.